Nigga John told me he ain't know how we cha-cha slide. I'll never lose sleep over way too much pride.
Hey, y'all heard the listen, we are back, but this time at a different time. It's the CBCC here live on the Talk of Colorado.
We back.
It is Kevin K. Forbes Reese.
It's your boy KC, aka the Black Willy Wonka.
And we are here to talk about any and everything.
Everything. And everything.
Yeah, if you can see me right now, I'm in hoodie Forbes mode, man. Look, I'm in hoodie Forbes. Listen.
It's like that?
Man, that album? That Back Outside Boys? Man, we back outside, man.
Like my boy Mike B said, her loss.
Yeah.
Her loss.
Nah, but
just in case y'all know, we is talking about the Drake and 21 Savage album. You know what
sir.
I'm saying? Everyone should have heard that by now.
Yeah, that's going,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, real quick, how do you feel about that album? Because I know I might have OD'd on the page.
You definitely OD'd on the page.
I might have. I don't know. I was hyped. It made me pull the car over, man. They just had some bars in there that I wasn't expecting. I'm not gonna lie.
You was texting lyrics early in the morning.
Yeah, bro, because it was one of them ones, man. It was, to me, it was one of them ones. I don't know about you.
You said it's what you have been waiting on. It's what you needed. It's what you needed.
My soul needed that.
It's what you needed, right?
My soul needed that. Look, 303-831-1340, 303-831-1340. Let's get right into the meat.
And make sure you can live stream on Facebook and Twitter as well.
Oh, absolutely.
Call in. We here for it.
So let's get right into the meat and potatoes, man.
What's up? What's going on, man?
We gonna get right into it. So, is Jake Paul the real deal?
Man, I think he is. You know what I'm saying? Not Dana White. Joe Rogan said he hits hard.
I've been saying it.
You know what I'm saying? Anderson Silva, he played with him for a little bit, and then he got put on his hiney parts.
His hiney parts.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna say, yeah, he's the real deal.
Yo, he said he got put on his hiney parts.
You know what I'm saying? His backside.
What? That
you know
is
what
amazing.
He an old man, so I got to hit him with the old man lingo. Listen. You feel me?
Listen. The spider got put in the web. Unfortunately, it wasn't his best show, and obviously we didn't expect him to go out there and knock anyone out or anything along those lines. But we also didn't expect him to get knocked out. But he did get knocked down, and we have to give Jake Paul his props. I've been saying this for a long time now. Jake Paul is the real deal. Like, honestly, it don't matter where you started. It don't matter how much YouTube videos he done did, where he's at right now. He is the real deal when it comes to throwing them hands.
Yeah, it's looking like that for the level that he's competing on. Let me ask you, were you entertained?
Of course.
Okay.
Are you not entertained?
Hey. Were you not entertained?
Is this not what you want?
Okay. Hey, that's all they got. That's all they asked for. What about the, because I know we talked about this off air. What about the Le'Veon and Uriah Hall fight?
Yo, listen.
Because you had major concerns about
Le'Veon Bell. What you did to Adrian Peterson is Adrian Peterson. I'm going to tell you now. No disrespect to you, bro. As someone that is also on the amateur level of boxing, you should not be going up against anyone with that type of experience. You looked very uncomfortable. It showed. To be completely honest, if he weighed my weight, I like my shots.
Ooh.
I'm going to be all the way real.
So first it was KD, now it's Le'Veon Bell?
Nah, I'm not saying that. I'm not about to say that. Le'Veon, look. First, hold on, bro. You're just trying to set me up.
I'm just saying.
Hold on, bro.
That's what it sounds like.
Hold on, bro. You're supposed to be my homie. You're supposed to be my man.
I ain't say you couldn't. I'm just saying, you saying what's up.
Le'Veon Bell, relax. All I'm saying is...
If he was your weight class.
If he was my weight class. Yeah, if he was my weight class. Absolutely.
That
absolutely.
Technical level, you feel like what he displayed, you can handle that.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I could absolutely. I feel like on a technical level, anything he threw at me that night, I could have handled and packaged it back up and gave it back to him with something on the side.
I got you.
Yeah, you would have got hit with the 1, 2, 2, 3. You get all of that.
I got you.
But I'm just saying, that's me. That's me.
Okay.
What did you think though?
It was. I was impressed that he made it. He didn't get knocked out. You know what I'm saying? I don't
think Uriah Hall was trying to knock him out.
You know what I'm saying? He put on a show. I wish he would have, if he felt like he should have. With what you think of former UFC coming off with barely a year retirement, he should have put him out.
I'm gonna say this: Uriah Hall's gonna get embarrassed if he fights Jake Paul. I'm telling you that now.
You think that's the play they set up?
You didn't hear him calling him out the whole time?
The play?
I don't think that's the play. I just think that's what Uriah Hall wants.
I mean, of course Uriah Hall wants. That's where the money at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's where the money resides.
Absolutely. But Uriah Hall don't want no problems, bro. Uriah Hall don't want the problems. He looked too finicky, too shaky for me. But let's go to something a little bit more, on the serious side. Tomorrow's election day.
Please get out there and vote, people. If you haven't voted, get out there and vote.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's election
Plus,
day.
read who you're voting for, read the bills and things like that. Because don't just go voting for Democrat or Republican just because. Let me tell you something. There's no such thing as left or right wing. They're the same bird. Look at the laws and things that they're going to support for your community, your people, and things that you believe in. Seriously.
Facts.
Yeah, don't just go circling C. This ain't no multiple choice test, man.
And like I said, get out and vote.
Exactly. Like, for me, if I was president or if I was running for an office, the stuff that I would run on, I already know they're going to investigate me. They're like, we can't let him win. He's trying to make perks legal. He's trying to do all types of crazy stuff. Like, he's wilding right now.
Yeah, he's wild.
He's like, everybody's supposed to get a bust down, rollie for graduation, all types of crazy. Yeah, I'm running on all types of wildness.
Stimulus check gone.
That's what I'm gonna basically run on. They're gonna call me President Stimulus. That's all I'm dropping. If my ratings drop 1%, looks like we got to go hit the bag. Time to drop the bag.
Go get that bag.
I remember we also were talking about Biden potentially, right? If he could ever win, everyone disagreed. But now that we know that, it's a 99% chance Trump is winning again, will he win? Running again, excuse me. Will he win if he runs again?
Will who win?
Donald Trump. And if he does win, what happens? How does that look?
Oh, man. Will he win? If everyone gets out and votes and votes for the right party, the right person, he won't. But I can't say that because
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I can't say that. I hope he doesn't win. But
I'm not even gonna say that.
That's where I stand.
Look,
but I can't. Let me answer your second part of your question. What's going to happen if he does win? It's going to be chaos all over again. I'm comfortable in chaos. Some people are. But
I'm very comfortable in chaos.
It's going to be.
I just like to know. I just like to know who my enemies are, and I think that he allowed people to speak up. And I was like, oh shoot, I didn't know how you felt like that. You know what I mean? So I think a lot of times, for me at least, I just rather the hard realities of certain things. Like, I don't like living behind, this glass mirror as if everything is, peachy.
But somebody with his ideologies and thoughts, with that kind of power leading the country.
No, absolutely. But this is all I'm going to say is
that's where
what's the difference between someone doing it behind closed doors? For instance, when Biden was doing it, when he had his when Biden was doing mass incarceration, what was different then versus someone that is openly like, I don't like y'all.
Oh no, I don't want either. Like,
but we both know that.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You're telling me to pick the lesser of two evils.
Yeah, that's what we do every time for presidencies.
And I would go with the lesser of the two evils in that situation, which is not Trump.
You really think so?
That's how I feel.
You want me to tell you what I said we should have did 4 years ago, or about 4 years ago?
What is that?
We should have let Trump finish out and started fresh. We should have started fresh with a clean slate of people. Like, the fact that I only have this guy to choose from, I don't like him. Not saying like I don't like Trump, Biden, but like if you're like, I don't like him, or if I don't know about this thing or that thing that he might have in his policies, but this guy over there, I kind of like this guy. I just feel like there should be more than just two people to pick from.
Oh no, I agree with. They got, and I agree. I think that we should the age demographic of our candidates is an issue as well.
Oh, don't get me started on that.
You know what I'm saying? But that,
me personally, you shouldn't be over the age of 60 and be a president. I'm sorry, but listen, you cannot decide the country's future when your future is 6 feet deep? Like, it doesn't make sense. If you're 80 years old, how can you tell me what's going on in the world of a adolescent, soon to be adult? You can't. You don't know what's really going on out here. Like
their future is not the future of the future of the nation.
Nah, their future, their future is the graveyard. Unfortunately,
yeah.
So unfortunately, we all can't live forever, but we all know that we do pass. So I just don't think it's
Cycle
fair.
Of life.
Yeah, for real, you should be able to run for president. In my personal opinion, 24, 25. I could die for my country at 18. Why can't I run it? The gun is help run this country. You know what I'm saying? When I go out there and I'm doing my thing in the military and I'm hoorahing, shout out to everybody in the military.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out my dog Eric. Appreciate everybody's service.
Happy early birthday to
absolutely
1/3 member of the City Boy Country Club.
Happy birthday,
you know
Eric.
What I'm saying? Happy birthday. E.
Absolutely, happy birthday. But enough of your birthday.
And make sure y'all go out there and vote.
Yeah, make sure you go out there and vote. I'm just saying, I think the criteria should be a little bit different. It should be like the NBA, how they view the market. And you're like, oh, okay, well, yeah, we should open this back up. Nah, we should probably close. Like, there should be some room for change.
More conversation and dialogue.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean? Let the youth have a voice.
If not,
a louder voice.
But if you were president, besides making international snacks a household thing, what would your campaign be running on?
What do you mean by that? Make sure y'all go check out It's a Bodega. It'sABodega.com.
What would your campaign be ran on?
Ooh, what would my campaign be ran on? First of all, we need to legalize marijuana nationwide and sports betting everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm on my best tonight. You know what I mean?
I don't know. Listen, sports betting, they got people hitting the bank and all types of stuff, man. I don't know, cause
I'm on my sports best tonight, so we definitely making sure.
Listen.
I got homies all over the country talking about they wish they was in states that they could get down with it.
What did they say? Sports betting hit the scene like crack did in the 80s.
Like crack did in the 80s. If
Real
you
talk.
know, you know.
This is the Reagan era right now. Reaganomics.
For sports betting.
Yo, this
it's hitting
is crazy.
folks left and right.
Bidenomics.
Do you get groceries or do you put this parlay
For real, because that parlay, because you might be able to buy a Bentley off of that lane.
You know what I mean? I wonder how many ladies and how many fellas out there wake up every morning and the first conversation they having is over the bets getting ready to start for the day.
Ain't how I probably say right now in the legal states, probably 10% of the population.
Yeah, because I know how my phone gets in the morning for the homies.
I'm me. I'm them. I'm homies.
And the NCAA started today. We had basketball first thing this morning.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Yes, sir. But we're going to go to commercial. We're going to be back.
Absolutely.
We're going to talk some more.
Make sure y'all dial in, tune in, leave some comments, hit it with some questions.
50 bands in a set. Yeah, me and just jury actually.
Yes, sir. We are back. It's the City Boy Country Club taking over this Monday.
We live.
So,
where we left off at, we were talking about how sports bets hit the scene.
Like cracked it in the 80s, yeah. So, real quick, I'm about to open my FanDuel, man. We got to get the FanDuel parlay today.
Oh, yeah. I got two of them. I got two of them. You know, since this college basketball is back, I'm gonna tell everybody my first pick of the day is Gonzaga is gonna cover the spread. I believe it's 32, 36.
Okay.
Somewhere in that. I got them covering the spread. And then I'm taking a 2-pick parlay in the NBA tonight. I'm gonna do Ja Morant 25 points and your other favorite player, Jason Tatum, 25 points. 2-pick parlay money line. Not 2-pick parlay for the point spread.
Okay. My 2 picks is Jalen Brunson over 24.5 with points and assists, and then Luka over 33.5 points. He's about to go nuts on the Nets tonight.
Luka for MVP. Make sure y'all bet responsibly as well if y'all out there placing sports bets.
Seriously, bet responsibly. Don't be taking your girl's tax refund and putting it all on, some crazy stuff. Don't do that.
Nah.
All right. So this is where I'm at with it when we talking about responsibilities and all of these illities and words and all this stuff, man. The world is a dangerous place, but I think it's not safe to say but it's probably somewhat true that being a rapper is probably one of the most dangerous jobs.
Yeah, I think that's top 5 profession in the world, top 3. I know there's some dangerous ones that are like engineering, all that type of stuff, climbing up tall buildings and stuff like that.
Being some of these weak rappers, engineers is dangerous too.
But being like climbing in volcanoes and nuclear plants. But
that's wild.
Yeah. Rappers definitely, that profession is definitely it is very, very dangerous.
Now, is it safe to say that profession is not overrated?
What do you mean by overrated?
Meaning 90% of them don't have what they say they have as far as the finances. You know what I mean? Cars be leased, homes be rented. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a whole lot of cap.
That's what the kids say this day, cap.
Oh, my God. Here you go with the kids say. Bro, what are you doing? Bro, what? How old are you, bro?
I'm just saying, isn't that what the kids say these days?
You know what? I'm not even going to get into this. I'm not. All right, so boom. Cap. According to this guy. I'm just saying, bro. Like, the way you did that made you seem like you was 80. And he just, the Kanye shrug.
Nah, it was the Jordan shrug.
The Jordan shrug? I just dropped 60-something points?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. So, do you believe that at some point it would make sense to be like, the average rapper is only making $30,000 a year. Why am I doing this?
Do you think that they know that or think that?
Nah.
So,
most people don't know that rappers are broke.
So, I mean, do you think the rappers think that they're like, well, I'm only making this? Do you think they know their finances? First of all,
I think a good portion of them do, but I think majority of them don't. To be honest, I think the ones that do have made or amassed so much wealth that they've either A, messed it up a few times, so they had to get it back, or B, they've amassed so much wealth that they've had people around them, that care for them, say, hey, you should, a little guidance, hey, you should get an accountant, or, things like that, for sure, absolutely.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Well, so to that point, then I don't think that they're aware that they are not making this much money, the ones that haven't gotten that guidance, so they think they're balling harder than they are.
All right, this is just what I'm trying to get at. All right, this is what I'm trying to get at. Would it make more sense to focus a good portion of that energy? Not saying like give up on your dream, but like if someone is starting from square one, right? Do you think it makes more sense to be like, yo, let me learn the business and stay on the business side of things, or let me figure out a different business and see how this business ties in with my passion?
That's a very mature mind frame to have going.
Yeah, I'm a triple OG.
But not all rappers starting out, especially the age demographic that most rappers are stuck coming into the game,
Facts.
Have that level of maturity.
Facts.
So
but what do you think?
Oh, I definitely think. Well, for one, to answer your question, the original question, yes, the rapper is one of the most dangerous professions, and I don't think it's worth it if they're only making $30,000. Is the stardom worth $30,000? I would say no, in my opinion.
I think the biggest thing for real is there's a difference between a rapper and a brand. So let me be very clear.
Facts.
There's a lot of rappers out here. There's very few brands, okay? So if you decide to go in the booth one weekend and rap, you're a rapper. Technically, you're a rapper. If I write poems today, technically I'm a poet, right? By definition. But to be great and excel at it, you know what I mean? To be in that real deal conversation of, no, hey, I really do this. You have to put in that time and effort, as well as, like I'm saying, you got to build a brand.
Which is very important, yes.
And I think that's where a lot of people are missing out, is not understanding that the brand matters more than the music, the fame, and all that. Because if you have a good foundation, you could take it anywhere.
You build a core audience, your core base. Like some of my favorite rappers are like Currency did that. I'm wearing a La Russell hoodie right now.
That's dope.
You know what I mean? He built a good company brand, and everybody follows that. So nothing's true than what you just said right there.
That's facts. That's
facts.
Yeah.
It's tried and true.
Do you think that the way that not just the music game, but just life in general, is easier for independent brands and people to come up in the space where you have in the age of social media, and YouTube is just more popping now than ever, and outlets to get your brands out there.
I've had this conversation with other people before. I think this time now it's easier to become a rapper than ever before and create a brand.
Let's put the rapper to the side. Just a brand in general.
Just a brand. Yeah, you have access to more. You have access to more resources now than you ever have before to create a brand, become a brand, market your brand, get your brand in front of people. So this is the easiest.
It's fair to say there's no excuses.
There are no excuses.
Okay.
There are no excuses.
Literally, you could find someone for everything. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, so
they have websites that have people that you can outsource everything. Get done.
That is valid. If there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah. So I mean, there are no excuses for that.
You know, so a lot of people believe you got 24 hours in a day. You know, you sleep 8. I'm a firm believer of this. If you sleep 8 and work 8, that means you only got 8 hours to live.
My sleep schedule's all messed up.
No, I know. I know. Me and you, we don't go by the same. Yeah. We don't go by that rule. I'll be honest. I'm trying to do less than 6 every night. 4. If I could get off 3 to 2, I'm good.
It's not healthy, but yeah, it is what it is when you're putting in the work right now.
Not only that, I'm putting in the work, but I'm thinking about how life is. Like, yo, there's 24 hours in a day. If I'm at work for 8, and I got 16 left. That's only 2. That's 2/3 of my day. What am I going to do with my other 16 hours?
Maybe the working 8 is the problem.
You think so?
It might be.
I don't know. If you love what you do, is it?
You know, you might not need to do it 8 straight, but you know that's just the way the machine is set up in where we are right now.
No, for sure. I think at some point the work week is definitely going to change. For instance, daylight saving time is gone. R.I.P. D.S. T. I don't know how you know what I mean? Like, back in the hood, that's what we call it.
I was watching something they were talking about. It was like the country was split over where they wanted standard time or daylight saving. I don't know if you know it's daylight saving. It's not daylight savings time.
Yeah.
But yeah. Do they want that or do they want standard time?
It's like how people say old timers instead of Alzheimer's.
Facts. I'm one of them.
You from Texas, bro. Y'all got a whole different set of rules.
We put a little Texas twang on everything. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I actually understood you. For once, I actually understood
was
going on.
He's learning,
Yo,
folks.
When I text you, okay, I'm sorry. This is not on script. I have to talk about this.
Uh-oh.
Am I just too broke to understand Birdman? What he's saying be sounding so player on records at the end of the record. I'm like, what is he? I don't know what he's talking about.
It's very wealthy vernacular.
Bro, it's different, bro.
It's wealthy vernacular,
like, bro. Eric typed that joint out, and I read it like 5 times. It's like, I think he's talking about money.
It's a different level of currency that some people just can't even comprehend.
Listen, Birdman.
That's that Birdman money. Yeah.
Listen, YMCM. Playboy. Hey, Birdman that be killing me, bro. Other than him, I told you, Jay Prince, when he be writing stuff, that be messing with my head.
Oh, yeah. I
be reading it, and I'm like, is this hieroglyph? What is this?
Preacher-like.
What is this?
Yeah,
I'm confused every time. And I love it, though. I come back for more every time. And then the other person that does it in another way is Diddy. Diddy will say something straightforward. I can't be stopped. And
you talking about love?
Yeah, love. Excuse me. Like even that, like yo, he changed his name to Love. Like that's different.
Love. Yo, that man's a legend,
bro. He's reinvented himself like 4 times. He's been Puff Daddy, Sean, P Diddy, Sean P Diddy Combs. Then he went Super Saiyan when he did the Last Train to Paris joint, when he had the commercials and my man was dancing and
If you want to pay attention to branding, that's the person right there.
Bad boy.
Didn't he just say he just purchased the largest cannabis or the largest cannabis company in the world?
He is now the largest black owner.
Yeah.
In the cannabis space. Yes.
Claps for that. Congrats to that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. Got to give him kudos to that, man. For sure. But here, I'm going to play devil's advocate here.
Got to.
But will he open the door the right way, or is he going to come and mess with that industry?
Man, I was getting petty. I thought you were getting petty with it. He was just trying to overtake Berner for the beads from last time we was talking. I thought you was getting petty with it.
You just hit me with the.
You know what I'm saying? Berner came out last week and told everybody he the new Billy on the block.
I didn't even see that one coming.
And Diddy peeped the play and was like, "Let me jump in the lanes and get some of this Billy money."
Oh nah, is that what we on?
You know what I'm saying? Not saying he wrong. But I thought you was going that route.
I didn't even think about that. That's crazy. We haven't even talked about that.
Yeah.
That's wild.
It just came to me, right? It was like, it makes sense.
Is that what we
saying?
It
makes sense.
All right, cool.
I do branding.
What did he say? I don't write rhymes. I write checks.
Yeah. We talking about one of the best branders, you know what I mean, of our culture, you know what I mean, of all that of our time.
Listen, that's crazy interesting.
Yeah.
He's like, cool.
Let me show you how I got that. Ciroc.
You want to make music? I'm gonna show you something.
Show you what I did with Ciroc.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
How much of that do you think he owns?
What, Ciroc?
No.
The cannabis industry.
Yeah.
The cannabis
gotta
company.
Be 51%.
I don't know. Yeah, it gotta be enough.
But they say someone gotta own 1%.
Yeah. Wouldn't be surprised if it's him.
Someone gotta own 1%. Hey, I don't. What about Revolt? You think he owns that 1% in Revolt?
I think he owns 1% in most of his businesses.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? The way he get to it, but
he might own that 51% on like the marketing or like that side. You know what I'm saying? Because there's so many different facets of a company when you could chop it up.
I feel like he don't take it on early on the front end, but then as the contract as the relationship grow, he gets that
just
1%
like how,
on the back end.
Yeah, just like how
he
Jay-Z did with the Nets and stuff like that.
He proves his worth.
Yeah, absolutely. But I think it's a no-brainer though. Like there's certain brands and people you have to associate yourself with because if you don't, people are gonna look at you crazy. Like to be completely honest, if Adidas were to go to another artist of the same stature in the same lane, they're probably going to take that money. And I don't blame them.
Well, hold that thought. We'll come back to that. Right. We'll come back to that after commercial.
That's a fact.
But everybody, make sure y'all call in 303-831-1340 with questions, comments. We here for it.
303-831-1340.
Much longer than yours, and a team much stronger than yours. Violate me, this will be your day. We don't play.
So CBCC is back. We are here on the Talk of Colorado on this beautiful Monday.
Yes, sir.
Daylight savings is gone.
Starting the week off with the CBCC.
Election day is coming up.
Yup. Go vote.
Adidas dropping money left and right.
Easy.
You told me they were about to drop a bag on somebody. What they banking on?
So he's been on the team. They signed Jerry Lorenzo as a member. He's the head of the basketball department.
Okay.
So rumors are circulating that they're getting ready to finally come out with his line of basketball sneakers and the basketball apparel, and hopefully that can subside. The losses they about to get from the departure, the cutting off the roster they did of one Mr. West.
Okay.
So then they have that, and then you also got the World Cup coming up.
Okay.
So I think that's what one would assume Adidas is banking on, covering their bottom line as they going through the Q4 over to the new year.
All right.
To touch on where you were going with Adidas before we left.
And here comes King Petty. It ain't gonna help. Get it out of here.
People's elbow.
Ain't nobody trying to hear that. The fact y'all had the nerve to disrespect Kobe, the Bean, Mamba, Bryant, and re-released them Audis after his. Are you serious? Listen, hey, bro, stop playing with me, bro. Y'all are playing with me, and with me, I mean us. With us, I mean the people. With the people, you know which people I mean. Stop it, y'all.
Stop it.
Cut it out. You know Kobe hated them shoes. You know he ain't like those. You know those is trash. You're doing a grab. Please stop. Stop.
Oh, you talking about with the re-release of the Kobe's they just posted?
All of that with the World Cup, Listen, soccer's my favorite sport.
Football
Football's my favorite sport, not NFL football, because that's the first sport I learned to play. However, kick that out of here. World's smallest violin. I'm not trying to hear it, bro. We got, listen, this is all I'm saying. Nobody was rocking it before. Point blank.
Rocking what?
Bro, nobody was jacking Adidas like that, bro. Like, they're going to need a lot, bro.
Oh, yeah. The rest of the rest of the catalog, the rest of the product line.
I hope Vanessa Bryant could put a cease and desist to these shoes.
They're gonna be waiting for the next Ivy Parks drop to hit for Beyonce to.
Bruh.
They're gonna be doing whatever.
Ain't enough bees in the beehive that can save this.
They're gonna be doing something.
It ain't gonna work. It's just over. It's over, man. But speaking of it being over, we just getting started in all the great sports seasons, and it's over for MLB. The Astros won.
Yay. Texas squad hold it down.
Boo.
That was an amazing World Series though.
I don't know. The Yankees wasn't in it.
Shout out to Mattress Mac. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
Go get that bag.
Mattress Mac. You gotta throw the M's up for him.
I don't know if y'all seen
Mac,
the Cuban chain Mattress Mac had on at the parade today.
Big icy John, man.
He must have went hollered at TV Johnny and got a new piece for the day.
That is the definition of you stick to your guns, man.
And he said he running it back next year,
Doubling it down. Listen, I'm telling y'all now, when I get Mattress Mac money and the Knicks are like that again, it's a problem. I'm doubling down every year. I'm telling you.
Hey, the funniest part about
Dolan, hire me.
When Mattress Mac, when they won, he called up Caesars and he was like, he left him the owner of Caesars a voicemail asking how he could get the money.
Absolutely.
Whether he's showing up or whatnot. He was like, and don't forget, the money stay in the mattress. And hung up.
Yo.
OG Mattress Mac.
Yo, real quick about the money stand. Have you ever heard about the mattress, like the mattress firm conspiracy?
Nuh-uh.
What?
I haven't.
Okay, real quick.
You dropping bombs
real
over
quick,
here.
Man. So there's a conspiracy that states that mattress firms or mattress companies are actually money laundering funds. A lot of times you'll look and you'll see 3 and 4 mattress firms on one corner. Think about your lifetime. How many mattresses have you gone through? Ain't that many mattresses that go through in the world that you would think, right? I don't know. So it's just interesting. Mattress firms.
Hey.
Mattress Giant. Oh, look at the corner right here. Colorado and what's it called there?
He giving y'all some food for thought.
It's just interesting. It's interesting. You'll always see 2 or 3 mattress stores, firms and stuff, all within a little bundle.
Now I'm be peeping the mattress corner block.
Peeping it. Yeah, Mattress Mac.
Trying to roll over there and see what's in the bag.
I'm not saying Mattress Mac's with the cartel. I don't know anything like that. Cartel, if you're listening, I don't even know what I'm talking about. Actually, I thought the Yankees won the World Series.
Yeah, the Yankees definitely didn't win the World Series. The Yankees definitely win. Shout out to the Astros.
Man,
good job. You know what I mean?
Let me rip the Band-Aid off. Is Judge leaving? Is Aaron Judge leaving?
I don't think he's gonna leave that bag. He's the king of New York. He's the king of New York right now. Yeah. I can't see how any other team offers him more money.
I think he's not in love anymore. I don't think it's about the money, man.
Well,
getting booed, people don't like getting booed, bro.
Some people made for that. Some people ain't.
Bro, it's different, bro. New York boos is different. But
you act like he ain't been getting booed since he been there.
Yeah, but when you losing the Yankees, if you're a Yankees fan, for the most part, they think they're supposed to win every year. I'm a Yankees fan.
I feel that. I can empathize with that as a Cowboys fan.
I just think it's a sour relationship. I think it's the equivalent of he feels like he got cheated on.
I mean, he gonna keep losing in the playoffs, though. I mean, no matter where, if he stay with the Yankees, it ain't just because of his shortcomings.
Yeah, no, for sure. But if he played for the Marlins and had a season like that, they would have cheered for him at the end of the season. That's what I'm trying to get at. The Yankees, they don't.
Yeah, they would have cheered for him at the end of the regular season.
Nah, the Marlins, they would have cheered for him at the end of the playoffs, bro.
Nah,
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm being serious.
Just because he was slapping dingers?
Because you got to understand the baseball culture in Florida is not like what it is in New York.
No, what I'm saying is the Marlins wouldn't have made the playoffs.
No, I'm saying if he was same roles, different franchise, same outcomes. Is what
Oh,
I'm
you
trying
mean
to get
if the Marlins were in the playoffs?
Yeah, I'm saying if he was on the same. I'm saying if he was on the same franchise.
That's because what
roles.
y'all say, 20-some banners, all that blah 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 stuff. You know what I'm saying? The standards are a little bit higher for the Yankees.
It's like
now you're trying to lower the goalpost, move the goalpost for him.
I'm not moving no goalposts,
He can't handle the boos wearing the Yankee pinstripes.
There's always a hater in the crowd.
Come on now. He been getting booed. If Yankees get booed from the first time they mess up, so they better have thick skin and be able to handle that. Because y'all got all them banners.
In a relationship.
You know what I'm saying? Got all them banners, and y'all are the Yankees. You know what I'm saying?
It's like being married, bro.
That's all I'm saying, and I think he's gonna take that bag, the biggest bag he gonna get from anywhere else. And
all I'm gonna keep saying, this is like being married.
He gonna accept losing and not winning the pennant because the Yankees ain't winning no time soon.
All right, cool, whatever. Anyway, like I said, it's like a bad relationship. And speaking of, let's move on to other relationships.
You know,
because I don't know what your Red Sox is doing anytime soon either. Y'all need to get a whole new baseball stadium. Y'all got stuff y'all need to worry about.
We not getting rid of the Green Monster.
You guys have to.
Sorry, it's iconic.
Bro, that's fine. Yankee Stadium was iconic too. We have a lot of championships in the old stadium. It doesn't matter, bro.
Moving on.
Anywho, speaking of relationships,
I think we might got a caller. What I'm seeing. I think we got a caller.
What they talking about?
Before we get into relationships.
Okay,
Trip. Go Astros. Is that what I heard?
Yeah.
Is that I think Trip was shouting out the Astros.
Oh, my God.
That's what's up. We can take that.
I hate it here. Anywho.
You know what I'm saying? So appreciate the call, Trip.
Yeah, Trip, you tripping. You are tripping, Trip. I don't know about that.
We got another one? Nah. No other call. All right, so what were you talking about with the relationships?
So the relationship world is an interesting world.
Okay.
Because I said, the Aaron Judge thing, I'm like, I feel like he feels like he got cheated on. Do you think that you could move on if you were cheated on?
Move on from the person or move on in the relationship after being cheated on?
In the same relationship. But if there's a bag involved. That's what I'm just trying to put it. Yeah, can you stay with the girl?
It's not like she giving me the bag.
Yes, she has the bag.
She's gonna pay me to stay with her.
Hold on, I'm about to tell you, cuz. I'm about to tell you.
Yeah.
You know her pops is about to hurl.
Yeah. She will off, and we gonna be good with her.
You already married. You already know you locked in.
Nah, you supposed to have. I'm bringing my own, so that's not even.
I didn't say you don't have your own, Brody. Come on, you adding too much mustard and pickles to my sandwich.
To not leaving the bag out the conversation.
No.
Leaving the bag out the conversation.
Don't alter my question, bro. My question to you is, would you stay if she cheated on you, but you knew she is going to get that bag?
What does that bag have anything to do with it?
$1 billion or more. What does it have to do with it?
If I got my own bag.
Fam, I'm asking a question. It's either yes or no.
I'm asking, what does that bag have anything to do with it?
It has everything to do with it because it's a part of the question, bro. It's either you're going to answer the question yes or no.
Would I stay? It depends.
On what?
Different factors.
Like you see how we do this. Yeah. You see exactly my point.
It depends on different factors, you know what I'm saying? I personally, in my past, I've never stayed with anybody that if anyone had ever cheated on me.
But you've never been with nobody who had that bag. So to your point, I'm trying to prove your point and my point at the same time.
Money isn't in a relationship. In a relationship versus a job, those are two different things.
No. That's still a relationship.
You're equating his career with the Yankees as a relationship.
It's still a relationship.
I don't feel like that's the same as a.
Now you're disrespecting the course of a business.
It's a business relationship. I get where you're going. But it's not the same relationship. But we're going to have to end that.
Don't matter. Ship sail.
Yeah, not the same.
Stepping out, hear the sound of the church. Ice cold, so frost, only for one night, though.
Yo.
Stylish.
Oh,
he came with that one too.
I thought it was man. I thought it was a Pharrell version, man.
I'm not mad at it.
Hit me with the I'm stylish.
We back. City Boy Country Club's back again.
Listen,
man, we was just talking about relationships, and it's that time of the year. It's the holiday season.
I'm just saying.
How you feel about the holidays, bro?
Holidays is cool. It's whatever. I don't really care about the holidays. Holidays are lame.
All of them just this time of year.
It's lame.
All of them in general.
It's lame. First off, I'm not trying to cuff you only for 4 months out the year. That's lame. Kick
cuffing
rocks.
Season.
I'm not. Cuffing season just means someone else to buy presents for. Stop it. I'm not doing it.
Boom.
No, I'm just being real.
Drop bombs on
Like,
them.
I buy my friends
Drop
presents.
bombs on them.
I buy my friends presents. Like, I'd rather just be your friend and just buy you
cuff
presents.
you for a season, cuff you all year long.
Yeah, like, why am I just going to cuff you for 4 months? The most expensive months of the year.
My birthday's in this month, too, so I agree. Especially
When's your birthday?
January, so yeah, it's...
In this month? You mean, okay, those 4 months.
In the cuffing season
yeah,
months in the time.
Season.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
that explains the music you listen to.
Chill, man. Chill.
I'm
Shots
just saying,
fired.
man.
What you mean by that, dog?
I'm
What you
just
mean?
saying, bro.
Shots fired. I listen to nothing but classics in every way, form,
bro,
fashion.
You didn't even watch cartoons growing up. We learned that today,
man, bro. I was very selective on my animation.
We're not even going to go down this lane, man.
For the record.
Let's talk about these ships that are sailing, the relationships and stuff like that, man.
Whee.
So, the cheating is a huge thing. I don't think people could get over cheating unless they have an incentive. Or they're just a very forgiving person.
Some people are just very forgiving.
Yeah.
They cherish what they may have built.
Absolutely.
There are different circumstances on cheating, which is why I said there was.
So what do you rank worse? Cheating or lying?
Ooh, that's a good question. I'm gonna have to say
call in 303-831-1340. 303-831-1340. You got 8 minutes to let us know. Go ahead.
I'm gonna say lying.
Lying, why?
Yeah, because you can lie about small things or big things, and if you're really lying to someone, that means you really don't care about their feelings. Whereas you can cheat out of lust and passion, but still not have anything to do with the person's feelings.
That's a great answer.
You know what I mean?
Dang. Okay. I don't even got nothing to say to that. That's a pretty good answer. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
On to the next.
You know what I'm saying?
No, but that's valid. That's valid. I think ultimately it comes down to the person and the situation, because some people consider following someone on Instagram cheating, which is crazy, and then there's other people who don't consider getting lap dances cheating, but do. It all depends on.
There's all different degrees of cheating, but their lying is a lie.
Oh yeah. A lie is a lie. Like. You really can't.
Yeah, at the end of the day.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
Lies. So, would you say that people that catfish are liars?
Yes.
Obviously, right?
Obviously, yeah.
Not con men or con women, they're liars, right?
Yeah, you're a liar, yeah.
So, what about people who alter their photos? Because I know filters is a huge thing, and I don't mean that in the sense of just women, because there's filters for men too. So let me be very clear. There's a lot of men out there that are putting the fake ab filters on and things like that.
There's cat filters, dog filters. Stop putting filters on your animals too. Stop lying about your animals. They're ugly too. You know what I mean? They be using filters for everything out here.
If I go to your page and I see you lying about your
No, we might be a dog lover. You got this beautiful dog, and I get over there, and you got this. I swear
to you, I'm reporting your page, and I'm reporting you.
Stop putting these filters on these dogs.
Okay.
What up, Taylor?
What's up, Taylor? Taylor Gang.
Yes, Taylor Gang. I'm calling because about this lying situation and this catfishing.
Yes. What are your thoughts?
Let me tell you, the worst thing that could ever, it's like this seems to be a reoccurring theme in Denver, is this like lying about your height.
Oh.
Like, even if you've met this person and like been in like even it's not even a catfish. These people, and then they still tell you they're like 3 inches taller than they are.
Not that they tell.
Where does that come from? I would love to know from a male perspective.
Listen,
I mean,
I've never lied about my height.
I've never lied about my. I've seen the males that do the tippy toe in the photos every time,
crazy.
Like, I don't understand why a man's lying about his height. Like,
Look, man,
especially
just
after
stand
you've
up
already,
straight.
yeah, I can't speak on that. I'm sorry that men are out there lying to you about their heights.
I'm gonna tell you what it is. Society probably
Stop it.
Society has put this notion on men have to be a certain height or have like I'm gonna be real, Taylor. Behind closed doors, a lot of men won't ever admit this. There's a long list of things that if we don't, check these boxes, somebody might lie. If they not handsome enough, if they not tall enough, make enough money, car not nice enough, dress nice enough, and then down to the superficial things, 6-pack, you know what I mean? Little dumb stuff like that.
But I feel like they think I'm stupid because I've met them before.
Yeah, that's what she said. She said, I've
now,
already seen.
I'm only talking about the one half. Now, the ones that you do know, I don't know.
Hey, Taylor, I'm just going to say this. At the end of the day, these guys are stupid. Because if you've already, that's like me. I went to a physical, and they told me I was 6'3", and then I went to the doctor the next day, and he tells me I'm 6'5". Like, how are you just gonna lie to me? Like, we just did this.
Yeah,
we just did this.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way around.
It's like the angles situation in pictures. It's the exact same thing. I mean,
yeah.
women do, but like that's a little worse.
Speak on that. Speak on that real quick as a woman, please.
Well, I don't actually have that problem. Very blessed, but there are many women who do, and I mean, it's very obvious. So I don't know. I can't hate on them, but like we know what you're doing.
And the same can be said about the men with their tippy toe.
Look,
I grew 3 inches overnight.
You know what's worse for I think women than the height thing? I'll be honest, man. Stop hat fishing.
Oh my God.
Stop hat fishing, man. If you know
your balls under there, like we know.
Yeah, if you know you got the baldy, embrace your baldy, man.
Hey Taylor, off the top, I gotta ask you real quick. We don't hat fishing. What about men going from beards to no beards?
Yo.
That's like a whole thing.
A lace front beard is crazy. A lace front beard is crazy.
I mean, you could go from, you could look 40 and then look 25. That's like a very serious decision to make. I feel like that needs like many opinions before you truly do that.
Fellas, you hear Taylor out there. Women are speaking. Get a consultation before you go beardless.
Don't do that.
All I'm saying, ultimately, at the end of the day, make sure y'all love yourself.
Yes.
It's called self-esteem. You have to love yourself first. It's no one else's job.
Don't tell people that you're taller than you are.
Stop lying out there.
Don't take pictures that make you look much smaller than you are.
Well, we appreciate you calling in, Taylor. We appreciate you calling in.
Appreciate that, Taylor. Thank you.
Yeah, fellas, stop tippy-toeing in your photos and stop lying to these women out here about your heights after you met them. What is going on?
I'm weak off the back of that one.
I wasn't expecting that. I appreciate that call in, Taylor.
Listen, love yourself. It's called self-esteem for a reason, okay? So all I'm saying is it's not anyone else's job to make your self-esteem be any type of level. It's your job. You got to work on yourself. Work on yourself before you be in a relationship with anyone. Because to be in a relationship, you got to give part of yourself. So you want to make sure you give the best part of yourself when you do that. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, the poet. He said he was a poet earlier. You heard him just drop it out there.
I'm gonna tell y'all one
drop
thing.
Some words for him.
I could tell you everything not to do in a relationship. That's all I'm gonna say. I can't tell you what to do. I could tell you every mistake I made. I could tell you every mistake I took them seeing someone else make, but only you know your girl or your guy or whatever you like to refer to them as, and only you know what boundaries you got. So.
Hey, learn from your mistakes. Be truthful. Stop lying.
Also, learn from other people's mistakes,
Absolutely.
Man.
There's always something you can learn everything from a lesson.
Hov went through that, so hopefully you ain't got to go through that.
All right. We didn't.
That's from the Chappelle show.
Yeah. That's how we ended it tonight, huh?
Come on, man. Got to. Go Knicks.
Oh man, go Mavs.
Nah, chill out, bro.
Luka for MVP. The Nuggets are looking better. I'm liking what I'm seeing from the local hometown team.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run down a quick NBA run through.
Man, hold on.
The Lakers are looking like booty still.
You saw they said LeBron have a stomach virus or something?
I missed that. What else I got? Giannis is still the man.
What Giannis said? You can't have everything. I can't be handsome. I can't be athletic. I can't be strong. I can't be fast. I can't be smart. I can't have a great family.
And shoot
threes.
You know what I'm saying?
You can't have everything.
He had to take something from me.
God had to humble me.
Yo, I appreciate Giannis for that.
That's the realest thing in the world.
He's one of the funniest superstars out too, because that language barrier, the way he brings it in.
I love it, bro.
Comedy.
I love it.
Don't change up. Stay you,
Nah,
Giannis.
for sure. Plus, he wants to disappear after he retires, which is wild.
Hey, not mad at that. I was trying to disappear too.
Yeah, I ain't mad at it. We out, man. Thank you. You'll see us next Monday, potentially, hopefully. I don't know. CBC, we here. Talk to Colorado.
It's your boy KC. Go check out It's a Bodega, www.itsabodega.com, and visit both locations, South Broadway and Edgewater Public Market.
You better not steal nothing.
I got another one. I keep in my pocket. I got another one. Fast and Furious.